Alright, we should be looking damn good to go. I honestly forgot how good this song is. Like, it's been a while since I bopped this song. But damn, it is a banger. So, let's go over here. Should be looking good in this department here. Yeah, chat. So, if you're watching this live or pre-recorded, really appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly appreciated. We will be doing the thing once again with some Genshin Impact. Last time we did the Archon quest, which was very good. Today we have Yelan's Story Quest. So we gotta knock this thing out. You said Zhongli song, let's go. Yes, sir. How you doing? How you doing, my dude? Hopefully everything is going well, Anthony. You said, isn't it a Honkai stream? No, this is a Bankai Genshin Arcanite Impact, the 3rd stream, to be exact. But yeah, it should be a good stream. We're gonna have a good week of streams. I know took a little breather. Was it like a little 2-day break real quick? But yeah, got a lot of videos, got a lot of streams. You want me to just do a little dance? Oh my god. Wait a minute, was that the 12th month? Oh shoot, wow. For a whole year. Oh my god, wow. Thank you so much, man. Like, seriously, the fact that you've been a member for a whole year, that's crazy. Oh wow, that's actually insane. Yeah, I would think the badge has to update to... Well, how long does it take for the badge to actually... I have to look at the amount of time it takes for it to get to certain badges, but holy crap. More than that counting Twitch? Yeah, thank you so much, seriously. Like, it genuinely does. Like, every membership, it helps out like crazy, so thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome, though. 12 months. I think you gotta be like the first person to hit that. Hot question, C1 Yelan or Dendro Archon? I mean, we need the Dendro Archon. That's what I would be going for. That's what I'd be going for. But yeah, what are those? I mean, where are those who share the memory? Yes. Yeah, since like 2019. Yeah, you've been in the community for a hot minute. You're like one of the OG people, to be honest. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you once again. So, let us continue here. And if anybody would like to become a member, you get the emotes and such. And once we get to a certain membership goal, we'll be doing a movie night in the Discord server. We're going to be bringing those back for the members. It doesn't matter what tier member you are, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, you finished the story quest as soon as you could. Very good. I'd expect as much. I mean, Genshin, they've been on a roll with the missions lately, so I would expect this will be very good. Everybody lost their damn 50-50 and they're getting chi-chis, huh? That's what I keep seeing. It's chi-chi. All over the place. Big rip. That is a big rip. I lost my 50-50, but I got Diluc. And then they gave me Yelan. Which I still haven't built. I know, but hey, at least we'll get to play as her in this quest. I already know how that works with these. So, let's go over here. I like how the first thing you guys hear. Yeah, alright. This is gonna be good. Yes, sir. Alright, listen, my team is healed today, okay? Is that better for y'all? I'm not like dying out here. I could honestly, I sort of want to use, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my Hu Tao team. Hu Tao supremacy. But I got my Ayaka to level 80. So now I should be looking like really good. Not gonna lie. Alright, so where am I going? Why am I just running around? I haven't done my dailies yet, okay? Leave me alone. Don't attack me. I'm gonna do them, I promise. Alright, so we need to go over to Liyue Harbor. And then we get this thing started. Chi-Chi will hunt everyone, yeah? Yes, she will.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
Hello there. How are you, milady? You said do them right now. No, about what? You talking about polls? I don't need to do any polls. I'm good. I'm good off of polls for the time being. I got Yelan already.
Oh, hey, Hoishin. Long time no see.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here. How's work these days?
Thanks to the help of people like you and colleagues like Ganyu, better all the time. but
Oh, my dailies.
I've been feeling distracted at work lately.
Distracted.
I just feel constantly agitated.
Why? What happened?
It's a long story. But my father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position due to health issues.
You watched a Morbius 5 times?
What's wrong with Uncle Tian?
Nothing specifically. He's not unwell. He says he's just increasingly low on energy these days. He's always said, old age comes for us all in the end. Still, I just can't help but feel a little emotional watching it happen to him. Anyway, my father's currently on the 2nd floor of Yangsheng Tea House. Why don't you come pay him a visit with me? He seems very fond of you too.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure chatting with you will make him very happy.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Don't be on your deathbed. Alright. And here we go. Yeah, Chi-Chi supremacy for y'all, huh? Ah, yes, right here. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? He said, over here looking at me. You look like you should be an NPC in Fire Emblem talking to me. Okay, why are we... Just go in. Just... Oh, wait, the 2nd floor. I knew that, chat. I read. I totally read. Yes. I love reading. Reading is my passion. Hello.
Uncle Tian, we're here to chat with you.
Hello, good day there. You said question, what will I do with tier 2 and tier 3 memberships? I gotta see what I'll specifically do for those, or what else I could add. I gotta brainstorm some more ideas, but tier 1, yeah, that'll be like for the movie nights and stuff, and just getting the emotes in general. And tier 2 and tier 3, we'll see. I'll try to come up with some good stuff, because then tier 4 has something really good, but yeah, we'll see. I'll try to at least get another idea for tier 2, but we'll see.
Oh?
We'll see.
What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Hoishin, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. I would very much like to hear your adventure stories.
Yes? We're more concerned about your health.
Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry, I'm quite all right. It's just the years gradually catching up with me. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many things, though the mind is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially recently, I've noticed a rather drastic drop in my energy levels. I am still very much in good standing as the Tianshu today. Nevertheless, I wish to pass on the position before my mental acuity begins to decline beyond redemption.
You ever heard of the Lazarus Pit? You know, chat, you know what I'm talking about from Batman? Just go in there.
How difficult is
You'll
it
get
to
your youth
transfer
back
the
in no
Tianshu
time.
position?
You'll be feeling great. Has no side effects
Well,
whatsoever.
You see, the Tianshu is a rather unique position among the Liyue Qixing. Historically speaking, the Tianshu rarely appears in public. We stay behind the scenes, planning and giving advice, so a public selection process would not be suitable. We also want to keep any prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by outside forces, so we tend to be as discreet as possible in their assessment and appointment. For these reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing members.
Yeah, you keep doing your thing. Yeah, the last time was what, Incredibles 2? Jesus, yeah, I think I remember that. Time to move on. It says Yelan Story Quest. Why is it a random NPC in Paimon? 'Cause that's how these missions start. You want to talk to this NPC? Sure, Yelan will pull up at some point. Yeah, that's how this goes. That's the Genshin Story Quest formula.
So in other words, you pick someone, and then Lady Kuching Lady Ningguang and the other Qixing appoint them?
Correct. Unfortunately, due to my health, I won't be able to assess every candidate myself. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to act.
Ah, yes, and this is where it comes in.
In fact, I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
I mean, yeah. Acquainted, yes. Well acquainted.
Broken. I thought it might take you a little longer than this to forget all about me.
Hey, yo. Nah, I didn't forget about you. Who forget about you? Nah.
Jackpot. Uncle Tian here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity for you.
Sure.
What do you think?
I mean, it's a really... I'm not really interested. It's a good opportunity. That's funny. Yeah, you're gonna meet Zhongli's voice actor. That's awesome. He seems really nice. I'm not gonna lie. And you brought a spear for him to sign? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. You gotta take a picture of the spear. You gotta see that thing. Alright.
Paimon thinks so too. It can't be a bad thing to be on good terms with a new Qixing, right?
Alright then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tian, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the...
I mean, yeah, you can. You could just send a picture now. That's fine.
Don't you think I might make a good Tianshu?
Huh? Yelan, you want to be the next Tianshu?
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily after how long you've been working together.
Fair enough,
So,
huh?
how about this? If your investigation reveals that none of the other candidates are qualified for the position, I'll recommend you for the job.
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's all set for the assessments to go ahead.
All
Meet me
right.
on the first floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation.
Thank
Oh,
ya.
and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house.
Dude, we weren't paying for that damn tea anyways. Alright, we return to the entrance.
You're all set?
Yes, we're ready to go.
Uncle Tian seems really worn down. It's like all his energy's gone.
I keep
Yeah,
telling you,
it
Lazarus
might sound
Pit.
harsh, but Uncle Tian is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qinwei, Mingbo, and Zhi. Qinwei is a wealthy entrepreneur. Mingbo works at the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs, and Zhi is focused on study and travel. Try to keep all that in mind. Of course, it doesn't really matter if you forget, since we'll be assessing them at Yuehai Pavilion in a short while.
Okay. I keep hearing a little meow.
Yui. Paimon should be able to remember their names, but what does the assessment involve exactly?
Let's leave that until we get to Yuehai Pavilion. All right. Heads in the game, people. The stakes don't get much higher than a change in the Qixing. We can't afford to miss anything, no matter how small.
Got it. We'll keep our eyes wide open.
Alright, well. Let's get this thing going, shall we? It's time for the inspection. Listen, chat, I would be a great judge, alright? You put me on a damn talent show, you put me on anything, I will be a top-notch judge. But yeah, let me look at the spear. Where's the Genshin? Ah, yes. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, no, that's official, dude. That thing taller than me, bro. That spear taller than me, that's sick. So will you stop slurping over here? Damn. Freaking Ayato gonna start going crazy with his damn boba. Chill out. I still haven't tried boba, but I will. Eventually. Alright, it's like ramen. I still haven't had ramen before. It's inevitable, you know? Yeah, bad manners. What? Damn, it just started raining. This was yesterday. This was Florida weather yesterday. Freaking tornado warnings, dude. Never tried boba. Sacrilegious. I have to try it. I have to try
My
it.
legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion and I don't even get a chair.
Listen, you don't need a
I've dealt with
chair.
all kinds of people in my time, but never have I been made to stand while I'm waiting for an appointment.
Listen, if you can't handle standing, you're not cut out for this job.
I think it's fine.
You also ordered a wolf's gravestone off of Amazon, which should be arriving in an hour? Oh, that's sick. If I was to do that, that'd be the only way I could get wolf's gravestone, because Lord knows they're not going to give it to me in the game. Still.
That's called being complacent. If you're happy to just accept the way things are, you'll never be able to change anything in the future.
Oh, come on. That's just... Now you're just... being unreasonable.
All right, you two. Let's not get into a big argument over this. It's not worth it. Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled for. And Mingbo, cut him some slack. We've all been standing around for a while. It's natural to be getting irritable.
I'm glad that they pronounced his name Mingbo like there, so I know how to say it, because I was going to say Mingbo. So, you know, it's a good thing the game said it before I did. Yeah, no gravestone. It's sad. Like, I wanted gravestone for Diluc so bad. And that was back when I played Diluc a bunch. I don't play Diluc a bunch these days because I just have Hu Tao and I just shred through everything. And I love Hu Tao. But I have a C5 Diluc. So the game just is like forcing me like, hey, you're going to come back to Diluc, right? Yeah, you better. You better. So, yeah.
Look,
at some point,
how about
gravestone.
this?
At some
There's
point.
no rule saying we're obliged to stand up while we wait, so why don't we borrow some chairs from the
Just
guild nearby?
sit on the floor.
Fine.
If that's what you want to do.
They're not the best quality chairs, to be sure. But under the circumstances...
Oh,
it would
they're
be
not
better
best
than nothing.
quality chairs.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived.
Oh, wait. It was those 3?
Mm-hmm. We'll meet them formally soon. Before that, let me run you through the assessment process.
Alright, what do we do?
I've split it into 2 stages. Current affairs and planning, and face-to-face interview. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. In the second stage, we will ask them some questions in person.
Okay.
Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they submitted.
I'm not reading all that.
One of them is really thick.
It's also worth
Hey,
mentioning a
we don't
stipulation
fat
that
shame papers,
whoever is
okay?
appointed as the new Tianshu
Know what we do
will be
here.
expected to implement their plan as put forward in their manifesto. Failing the occurrence of some cataclysmic event, they will not be permitted to change their plan. Therefore, these 3 piles of documents in front of us represent where each candidate stands on key policy issues.
Okay. And what's up, Scarlet? How you doing? You have it on the private server, your Ito. Damn! What the hell? Your friend says she means Sayu with gravestone Sayu. Yeah, Sayu's great.
There's still some time.
Sayu is
Have a skim
great.
through, get a first impression of what each person's
You're
proposing.
rolling around like Sonic.
I'll be waiting off to the side. Just let me know when you're done.
Of course. You were at the beach. I see. I hate the beach. But hopefully you had a great time. Oh god, I gotta read all this. Let's start with this one. Sit down. Let's get reading. This is what you guys came here for, right? Alright, so their manifesto covers... Okay, damn, I had it on autoplay. Shh. Oh, well, okay, I guess I ain't gonna know what the first one said. Okay, so the focus seems to be problem solving. It provides concise and clear solutions to various problems. It's so thick that you only have time to skim through it roughly. Oh, okay. Alright, this one addresses many commercial issues and provides some very penetrating analysis. Yeah? Okay. His view seems to be that regulations and incentives are both indispensable. Okay. And what is this? Alright, theirs covers domestic affairs quite comprehensively, focusing on people's livelihoods. The core principle seems to be the greater good means a world that works for everyone. The greater good. Is that what Thanos thought? The greater good?
Finished, huh? What did you think?
Listen, I hate sand, okay? I hate the sand, and I can't swim in the ocean. I go in the ocean, say goodbye, alright? I'm drowning. It's sandy, it's hot as hell. flies all over the damn plate. I can't do it.
Everyone took it very seriously.
Yes.
Of course they did. They have the chance to be picked as the new Tianshu, so you can bet they're putting their best foot forward. And keep in mind, whoever gets in has to execute their plan as written. Nobody wants to have any regrets.
It was a pebble beach. That's a thing? Pebbles? Instead of sand? Yeah, what did you think?
That's for me to know and you to find out. We can talk more after the interviews.
You said that's what you kissed and missed? I was like, what? Oh, that's what I missed? Okay, okay, it addresses many commercial issues and provides some very good... Ah, yes. Thank you.
We'll see the candidates now. Let's do one at a time. Start with Chenwei.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Bring them to me.
Oh? So you two are the assessment officers, are you?
Is there a problem?
I had assumed that given the great import of this situation, Lady Ningguang would perhaps be assessing us in person. I certainly
Nope.
hadn't imagined
You're not worth their
seeing two
time.
entirely unfamiliar faces. I trust you've read through my manifesto? I'd be more than happy to clarify any
No.
details you
You're
find
the one who
difficult
wrote
to
that
grasp.
essay, didn't you?
It was written with an expert audience in mind, after all.
Mind your tone, mister.
Can we just say no to him? Can I hit a red buzzer?
As a personal slight against anyone in particular, I was simply stating a fact.
Did you learn them from Cloud Retainer?
Cloud Retainer? You know this Adeptus? Oh, yes, I remember now. You must be the traveler that people are constantly talking about. With your
Yes.
sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of erudition. Perhaps you will be able to understand the concepts I have put forward. Although I shouldn't get my hopes up.
After asking some questions, Yelan tells them to fetch... Ah,
Is it my
you.
turn?
Hello there.
Yes. Please introduce yourself.
I'm, Mingbo.
Mingbo.
I work in the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Hello.
I've worked there for, 9 years, 5 months, and 3 days. In that time, I've handled, 2,347 cases.
Alright, we should just hire him. He seems like he knows what he's doing. just hire him. He seems very educated. Anybody that talks like that, and they say the years, the months, and the days, yeah, and all that, yeah, no, you're hired. You'll do a great job.
I have 12 active cases at the moment. They should be concluded in, 16 days.
Okay.
My current work is related to urban planning, and I'm also responsible for, auditing the accounts. To be more precise, there are 3 parts to the accounts, namely...
Do you sleep?
Is it just Paimon, or is he not very good at public speaking?
Listen, he gets the job done, damn it.
Let's leave the self-introduction there and move on to some questions.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Alright, and we got one more person.
Hello. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous.
That's normal.
What would you like to know? You're here to assess me, so ask away and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability.
The
Alright.
manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you be sure that you have the ability to put your plan into action?
Well, yeah, that was blunt, wasn't it?
Very fair question. I completely understand where you're coming from. But I'm confident in my plan. I've visited many different
Next.
places, talked to lots of people with far more expertise than myself, and my manifesto is the conclusion of these efforts.
I think the second dude.
Of course, 2 different
be
problems
the
can
one.
be interconnected in very complicated ways, and you might reach 2 very contradictory conclusions depending on which one you're focusing on. What I've tried to do is strike a balance. In other words, present an optimal solution to all the problems as a whole.
How do you plan to determine whether you are right or wrong about your proposed solution being the optimal one?
A great question. Well, I'd start by having my colleagues and the secretaries of the Yuehai Pavilion evaluate any proposals before implementation. Post-implementation, it would all come down to the results. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame for poor results, I would take responsibility.
Nice answer. All right, next question.
Okay.
He seems like a great guy. Everything he said was thoughtful and logical, and he was just a pleasure to listen to.
Meh. I like how I can say, meh. You know, I'll go the second guy. I don't know. You're pulling for Zhao. Your birthday's in 6 days, so you're hoping to get some PlayStation cards so you could use them for some primos. Okay, okay. Yeah. Hope that the polls go very well and that you get them PlayStation cards then. And you just finish your dailies. Imagine not having them done. Listen, I do my dailies, okay? I just haven't done them yet today.
Here's my take on what we just learned. As you saw, Qianwei is highly knowledgeable. He proposes many excellent ideas in his manifesto, which effectively target the big issues. But he is very proud and incredibly stubborn. He doesn't care much about other people's feelings. Mingguo's plan is more thorough and more measured. You can tell he's meticulous in his work, very detail-oriented. But he and Qianwei are otherwise polar opposites. Mingguo is not very articulate and comes across as very timid in conversation.
Perfect.
Pick your poison.
Paimon couldn't agree more. You're good at this, Yelan.
Last but not least, Zhi. His manifesto is full of pertinent details, his methodology is sound, and his proposals cover a broad range of fields, which is quite a rare feat. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. Plus, he is modest and good at dealing with people. But what really interests me is that many of his views happen to coincide with Uncle Tien's. Having someone like Zhi take the position would certainly put Uncle Tien's mind at rest.
Okay.
We'll see.
So...
Let's go back and report to Uncle Tien.
Alright. Let's do it. Report the outcome of your inspection to Uncle Tien. It's Anthony, but oh my god. I look down. It's Anthony, by the way, if you forgot, lol. Do your dailies now. This is what they're at. Ah, yes. I see. Don't worry. The dailies will get done. There is no reason for any violence to occur. I could have just teleported over here, but you know, I'm already gliding. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh god. All right, we're fine. We're okay. Scarlet, you doing good over there? You having fun? All right, here we go.
I see. Then it's more or less as I anticipated.
All right, then let me ask this. The ideas in Zhi's manifesto are very similar to your own. Is there any particular reason behind this?
Oh, I didn't want to say anything when I gave you the list of candidates, for fear of affecting your judgment. But I can tell you now. Those 3 candidates have all studied under me in the past. It's only natural that they share some similarities with me. But Qianwei went on to focus on his business, and Mingguo has always been occupied with his work at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of all of them, Zhi was with me for the longest duration.
Whoa! So how did you get to know them all, Uncle Tien?
Qianwei was referred to me by an old friend. Mingguo came to my attention in the course of my work. As for Zhi, that was pure happenstance. We first met while fishing. Gradually, as we got to know each other, we started discussing all sorts of topics. Zhi came from a poor family, and his parents died when he was very young. But he was a gifted student and a fast learner. He reminded me of a younger version of myself, so I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got on.
Sounds like family to you.
Quite. And now, all of a sudden, he's grown into a mature young man. It's a joy to see, but it also gets one thinking. The young are growing up, and I am growing old. how time flies. No one can escape the cycle of life.
I don't know, Uncle Tian. You still seem in pretty good shape to me. You might have another few years of work left in you, don't you think?
Oh, you. There's really no need to console me. Having less energy than I used to isn't such a bad thing. It just means I finally have a good reason to retire and spend my days doing what old men like me should be doing. Going fishing whenever I feel like it.
Drinking prune juice, doing the early bird special, going to buffets, shuffleboarding, eating dinner at like 4 p.m.
Sounds like you sure love fishing, Uncle Tian.
Ooh, there's nothing quite like fishing to pass the time. Ooh, and freshly caught fish.
Why must Genshin Quest why must Genshin do quests like this? Because they want to artificially extend our playtime as much as possible. True. You want a pillow? Oh, I got a pillow on my back. Chat, I look tired, don't I? Damn. Like, I don't know. That Archon quest was crazy good, and then this over here, this old dude talking to me, and damn, he giving me some Yenfei flashbacks from the first time that we met Yenfei when we had to do the teapot mission. Like, she low-key, she was putting me to sleep. This dude, he doing it. He talking about fishing now. Listen, keep doing it. Just you're doing great, bud. Also decided to build your Raiden. She currently has 203.9% energy recharge. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a noise. I gotta get another constellation. I need C2 Raiden so she could be an absolute monster. Madam Ping, next playable character. Great idea. There, little did you know, Dendro character.
Fresh fish soup. Sounds tasty.
Doesn't it? Also, some time ago, Juri purchased a very special recipe from an old fisherman. When we've been fishing recently, Juri always brings some extra ingredients he prepared in advance. Oh, the addition of these makes the soup taste even more wonderful.
Even more
That
wonderful.
flavor makes for a fond memory. But at my age, who knows how many more chances I have left to taste it again.
Well, better eat up, Gramps. I'm gonna put you in the casket. I'm just kidding, Chad. Listen, I needed to say something to up the level right now of what's going on here.
Uncle Tian, we've reported back. Do you have a verdict?
I appointed you as the assessment officer, and I trust your judgment. Had you not asked me why Juri's ideas were so similar to mine, I was not going to mention my history with any of them. This decision must be guided by what is fair and right. Please disregard all other considerations and make your final decision only after a thorough review of each.
Chat, is it just me, or this dude's voice could actually put you to sleep? He has one of those voices that, like, a commercial for, like, some ice cream would come on and be like, hey, we got some caramel. We're gonna drizzle this caramel on this vanilla ice cream. And so just something like that, or like about a chocolate bar or something. And then like you just be like, wow, they got a soothing voice. Yeah, I am a Hu Tao main, so putting him in the casket would be in brand. Yes, we must. You will go to the Wangshin funeral parlor. Okay.
Remember, you must be thorough.
You must.
Understood.
Yes. Of course. Yeah, C2 broken, so I've heard. That's what I want.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tian. Look after yourself.
It'd be a real shame if you fell off this balcony, Uncle.
So, it's gonna be Jiri, right? His manifesto was written well, and he's the best speaker.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no time limit for this assessment.
No!
So,
That's what you didn't want to hear, chat. There's no time limit for
No,
this assessment.
Nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. Things are not always as they appear.
What's up, Ramsey? How you
The
doing,
biggest
my
no-no in
dude?
intelligence work is to only get information from the person of interest themselves. The truth is almost always hidden beneath many layers of deception. You have to get information through many different channels. For example, Wenyuan, Shanghua.
Yes.
Damn. Those are your simps?
Yelan, what are your orders?
What the hell? Yelan's simp squad, suit up.
Did they scare you? These two are Wenyuan and Shanghua. They work for me. As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. They also perform various assignments as required. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his information by trading. Wenyuan relies on word of mouth. And there's also Upei, who's
Upei?
here right now.
That meathead must have been out there on sea surveillance for some time now. Is he all right? I seem to remember that he can't swim.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Nothing can take that guy down. Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Shanghua, visit all the commerce guilds and look into Qianwei's background. Wenyuan, go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and look through Mingbo's work files.
Yes, ma'am.
My lady. Alright.
So what about Juri?
Jur-E, well, obviously as the most promising candidate, we will be investigating him ourselves. Let's go to the docks first. Lots of people passing through there. You can find out all kinds of things.
If we're looking for information, why don't we try talking to Bulai, the owner of Wanyu Boutique? He does business at the North Wharf.
You like this story? 7 out of 10, IGN.
That's
You come in when the
Good
simp
idea.
squad just left, huh,
Let's go
club?
and ask him.
Is it, who paid for this? What? Are you talking about the tier 4 or are you talking about something else? What are you talking about specifically?
Huh? What's Bulai doing here today?
Well, hello there, my good gentleman. How are
Your
you?
asking price for this batch is just too high. I can't buy in at this price. How am I supposed to turn a profit?
Come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsetias ever. You won't find anyone who disputes that. I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet.
Even so...
All right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't responded yet. If you won't take him, I'll just have to partner with them instead, and neither of us wants that.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I'll accept your asking price. I'll take all your stuff.
My guy got
Don't
finessed.
Sell a single one to Second Life.
He's like, F the competition. Oh.
Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsetias are mine. I got to them first. Don't get any ideas.
Listen, man, I got more than enough in my own bag.
Actually, we want to ask you about a guy called Juri. Have you heard of him before?
Juri? Yes, he's quite well known. I've heard a story about him. They say he was born into poverty. His parents died when he was young, and he was treated cruelly by the local community. One of his neighbors was terribly rude to him all the time, but Juri never retaliated. And when his neighbor went bankrupt, he even helped support the family. He returned.
Why is there
to
just a
his
Fatui
injustice with
person
police
straight over there? What the
a
hell?
gentleman of talent and character, and oh, how did I not notice him sooner? In fact, maybe I'm not too late. If I could hire him to be the brand ambassador for Wanyo Boutique.
Oh, he sounds like a decent man. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Yelan's gonna be like, no, not yet.
Why are you asking about?
Oh, that's Vlad. He's always there? Oh, okay.
You aren't
I see.
looking for a brand ambassador too, are you? Well then, in that case, the higher bidder takes the... Ah, that's Juri right over there. Why don't we go and talk to him?
Where?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, let's follow them and listen in.
Damn, we just gonna eavesdrop on him like that?
Try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as truthful as possible.
That's effed up.
I'll
But yeah,
just
you
go
don't know
and
if you...
fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this. Hey!
Shut up. But yeah, you don't know if you told me, but your Zhongli has 40,000 HP. Out here, big ballin'.
I understand. Let's walk and
But
talk.
nice. Ah, yes, my favorite, Genshin stealth missions. The last time I did one of these, I messed up so much. I got this chat.
So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you.
You ain't gonna see
Do
me.
you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, and I'll...
What's the hurry?
What?
Don't get too close, or he'll see you.
How? Shh! That's fine.
Try not to let him see
You know, I don't know why I try to rely on Genshin to actually make it register that I'm behind a box.
So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me then. Come and collect it at
Some
Shibu
high
Antiques
quality
whenever it's
fakes.
convenient.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me.
Be good? Okay.
He seems to get along really well with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Are you satisfied now, Yelan? Seems like everyone thinks Juri's a great guy.
Nah, he doesn't pay his taxes.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Let's go check out the wharf where he usually goes fishing.
Do we have to?
Fishing? Oh boy. You said Yelan's coat kind of gives you Fatui vibes, not gonna lie. I can see why.
You want to be Tianchu yourself, are you?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But hey, if I do become Tianshu, I'll look out for you guys.
I bet.
You'll be able to try all the finest food for free. How does that sound?
Paimon's like, yes! Food!
Come on! Off to the South Wharf we go!
The investigation continues. You said, haven't you read her story? Bold of you to assume I'd read. What? That's a good one. Me reading? Nah, I just read on stream. Any other reading? No. Never. Can't say that I do, no. I'm just not that guy. Did we really just loop around that? That was great. That was very nice. Ah, because the coat is related to the Fatui. Well, there you have it. There you have it right there.
The wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers. Let's see what Uncle Soon has to say.
Alright. Uncle Soon. How many uncles? Got another uncle? Hello.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Get a big ass fish. Yeah, we're here to ask you about something.
Sorry to interrupt. We're actually members of the Liyue Anglers Association.
Yes.
We just wanted to ask a few questions about someone.
Mm-hmm,
We've heard about this young man called Juri, who's supposed to be a fantastic fisherman. Just wondering if you happen to have heard of him?
Whoa! Yelan made up a whole fake identity without batting an eyelid.
Yeah, Paimon, let's say it right in front of the person. Like they're deaf.
Ah, yes, Juri.
Well, he is deaf, I
Making
guess.
quite a name for himself recently. I've got some friends who travel all over the place, and they tell me everywhere they go they meet someone who's heard of him. Apparently, he had a rather tough time growing up. Had to work several jobs alongside his studies to make ends meet. How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, if there's anything to that logic, he's sure to be phenomenally successful one day.
Yeah, we think so too.
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association might be in for a disappointment.
Why?
Why is that?
What you about to say?
He's good at a lot of things, but
fishing he's trash
isn't
at?
one thing. He fishes at the wharf and sells what he catches to me on occasion. His catches are always mediocre. Not terrible, but equally nothing to write home about. If you're looking to recruit some new members, though, I do know a few top anglers I could put you in touch with.
That sounds fantastic. I've got a couple of other things to attend to right now, though, so why don't I come back some other time and we can chat over a drink?
Sure thing. See you.
Yeah, you feel like Paimon's brain is smaller than an apple? Smaller than a pea?
Heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking around.
So yeah, he's mid at fishing, is what you're telling me. Well, hello there.
Here to buy some fish? It's 300 for one or 3 for 1,000. You better hurry. When they're gone, they're gone.
Hello, we're from the Society for Fish Price Research.
Okay.
I'd just like to ask a few questions.
Wow, she switched identity again.
I'm gonna throw you into the ocean.
Society for Fish Price Research? I haven't done anything illegal. Stay out of my business.
Yeah,
Please,
okay, buddy.
Don't worry, we're just here to conduct a simple
Yeah, we know you
survey.
did something, definitely.
We've heard about a certain Juri
What you been doing with
who's
them
been
fish?
selling fresh fish at low prices in this area recently. Do you know anything about this?
So this isn't about me. You should have said something, you know. I know the guy. I can tell you what I know. I haven't heard anything about him selling fresh fish at low prices, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
Oh? Why is that?
Because he's so poor. His parents died when he was very young, and his alcoholic father still owed a huge amount of debt. No one wanted anything to do with him. He was still a kid when he first came to the wharf. His clothes were ragged, and he had a bandage wrapped around his head. And he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some food. But still to this day, he doesn't have a lot of mora to his name. I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just a few mora. So, I wouldn't be surprised to find out he's been selling a few fish. It's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Whether he didn't know?
Well, I spoke to him once, briefly, and I just had a feeling that he really cares what other people think of him. I think he has pretty low self-esteem, but hey, it's hardly my place to say anything. What he's achieved already puts most people to shame. And nobody's perfect. I just wouldn't want to upset him. That's all.
I see. Well,
I see.
thank you for sharing that with us.
Not a problem. And just for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the price of my fish.
Of course not. Very
The more
good.
times you say it, the less convincing it becomes.
Very good price.
Doesn't have a lot of mora to his name. Okay, let's keep going.
You wouldn't want to eat any sushi from those fish. What's wrong with the fish? There's something wrong, Rose? What's going on over here?
Hey, it's you guys. Wait, what's the phrase? Oh yeah, honored to meet you. What brings you to me?
The truth is, we are but newcomers to this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist, Master Dugu, who knows everything there is to know. Hence, we sought you out to ask for your guidance.
Yes, yes.
Really? People said I know everything there is to know?
Yeah.
Of course. We also heard that Master Dugu is a kind and virtuous swordsman who never turns away anyone who comes with questions.
Great! So what do you wish to know? Nothing happens on this street that I don't know about.
Oh, go ahead. Speak.
Now she's lying to a kid.
But it seems to have made his day. You said 1 for 300 and 1,000 for 3, which 300 times 3 is 900, so he's charging an extra 100 more. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that. I mean, hey, that's what they're doing. They got to get that extra mora, guys. Come on. The economy over in Liyue, it's rough. It'd be pretty rough sometimes, you know. This is how it be. Gotta do what you gotta do to get that money, you know. Gotta get that bread.
So, Master Dugu, have you heard of one by the name of Jur-E?
Yes,
Sure
Jur-E.
You mean that guy that all the grown-ups are talking about these days? I've heard many tales of Jur-E. For example, I can't remember. Probably because it's nothing that important. I prefer stories about sword-fighting heroes.
Right.
I can completely understand that. Then let me ask you this. Do you remember roughly when the grown-ups started talking about Jur-E?
Oh yeah, I know that. It was about 2 or 3 months ago. Before that, people always used to talk about Jur-E in a kind of nasty tone of voice. But 2 or 3 months ago, suddenly everyone started to like him.
Really?
Sometimes he gives me candies, so I'm glad that people are starting to like him now.
Just as I
course.
thought.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, just as I thought, Master Dugu is indeed as kind and virtuous as the legends claim.
Ah, yes.
I'm not that great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one other thing. These days, there's a lot of people I've never seen before talking about Jur-E stories in the street. They seem like nice people.
Oh, definitely.
Great! So next time I see them, I'll say hi. And I guess I can share some of my candies with them too.
Certainly. You can also tell my friend in Yenshang Tea House about what they're up to. I'm sure my friend would also like to say hi to them.
Thank you, ma'am!
You're welcome. Well then, fare thee well, Master Dugu.
We'll be seeing ya.
Meet again.
Yeah, Ningguang, yeah, financially struggling very much.
Any of that sounds strange to you?
Yeah, just a bit.
Strange? What was strange about it?
Explain. So Paimon gets it.
Reputation. Uncle Soon and Uncle Gas spoke highly of him, and Dugu Shuo seems to like him too.
True. But the issue is, where did his sudden celebrity come from? It almost seems too good to be true.
Sudden? Too good to be true? What do you mean?
So he returns cruelty with kindness, and had to work to support his studies. These are the kinds of things that make someone well known in their hometown. But Uncle Soon said even his friends who travel far and wide hear about him wherever they go. That's a little over the top, if you ask me.
Little suspicious.
Dugu Shuo said about Jur-E's stories. Clearly they left him with a good impression of the guy. But beyond that, he wasn't interested in the details. That's the reaction I would expect from any normal person. Plus, there's the fact that all this praise of Jur-E has only been happening within the last 2 or 3 months.
Not a long
His
time.
childhood, his studies, the thing with his neighbor. None of these are recent events. So why are these stories only going around now?
When you put it like that, it is kinda strange.
Of course, if that's all there was to it, I wouldn't look into it any further. Jur-E was born into a poor family. Paying people to get his stories out there is within the rules of the game as far as I'm concerned. The problem is, do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? He's stayed poor his whole life. Everything he's earned he's either spent on studying, traveling, or paying off debts. I don't think he has the mora to pay for a publicity campaign.
So you think somebody's helping him?
Right. And that changes everything. It can mean a powerful faction is trying to gain influence over the Liu Qixing. That's the worst-case scenario. But all too often, the most pessimistic speculation turns out to be closest to the truth.
Someone's trying to gain influence over the Qixing? That sounds serious. What should we do? Even if we asked Jiri about it, surely there's no way he'd admit it.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to be that easy, is it?
First, we need to find out who's supporting him. Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Master Investigator.
Remember the current affairs and planning stage of the assessment? Since the successful candidate is duty-bound to implement their plan after taking office, their manifesto tells us their stance on key issues. Whoever is secretly helping Jir-E must be seeking to benefit from his actions after his appointment. So, we should be able to find some hints in Jir-E's manifesto on who we're dealing with. Come on, let's get back to Yenshang Tea House.
Alright. Well, let's see what the hell we about to do. So my guy out here, very, very suspicious, chat. This dude out here has somebody helping him for some ulterior motive. Alright. Hello? Not here?
Jir-E's manifesto covers a huge range of topics. Looking for details that don't add up will be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I'll divide the reports into 2 piles. You take one, I'll take the other. When we're finished, we'll put our heads together.
What a joyous day.
Officially, the assessment is already over, and I'll be expected to announce the results before long. So we have to get to the bottom of this as quickly as we can.
Oh boy.
We better hurry!
Well, you better be
Whatever
good at
else
reading
I
fast.
think of Jir-E, the fact remains that he's one of his favorite students. Any evidence he's left is not going to be immediately obvious. We'll have to look carefully and think critically.
Big brain, yes. Alright, let's check the manifesto carefully.
Even though Yelan took half, this is still a lot to get through.
Why don't you read some? I'll give some to you, Paimon. Jesus.
Start somewhere.
Read chapter C, Rock Roads. Obviously, rock. Yes, of course. Much of Liyue's folklore suggests that Rex Lapis left a great deal of wealth in the mountains of Liyue. However, due to the obstacles hindering the excavation operation at the chasm, many projects have been called off. The workers of the Black Cliff Forge have been idle near the Golden House for a long time. They should be given the first refusal if any suitable projects arise, covering mines, tunnel construction, and a ruin exploration. C. Due to a variety of factors, sea storms have become stronger in recent years. I suggest we set up a special patrol unit to deal with sea monsters. The fleet should consist of the following. Covers various issues related to coastal defense. Okay. Read chapter Roads. The treacherous terrain around Huaguang, Stone Force, and Jinyun Peak means the area has weak transport links. The sheer mountain peaks are connected only by rope bridges. They are dangerous to walk on and wholly unsuited to the transportation of goods. These areas are rich in medicinal herbs and ore deposits. Building a road network around the mountains would be beneficial for everyone. Covers plans to build roads and bridges. Stop reading. Every time you hear the expression...
Reading is giving Paimon a headache.
Yeah, tell me about it. Every time I hear the expression, like finding a needle in a haystack, you always remember that one SpongeBob episode of where they found hay in a needle stack? That was a thing? That's something that happened? Really? Is that an older episode, or is that like in the last few years type of episode? And by last few years, I might mean like Last 6 years or something?
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Well, welcome.
Hey, it's one of
Older, really.
helpers, Shanghua. If you're back, that means you finished investigating Qianwei, right?
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time they asked me to leave, but I always had another trick up my sleeve.
Don't drag this out. Just tell us your findings.
She's so done.
Yelan. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Qianwei will start out complaining about how proud and arrogant he is, but then go on to give a generally positive appraisal of him. The young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild said that Qianwei appears arrogant, but he's very scrupulous in the way he works. Once he signs a contract with somebody, he treats them fairly regardless of their background.
Okay.
Is it possible that his reputation is fake? Is there any way you can check the accounts of the businesses under his name?
In theory, that should be very difficult. But here's the thing. I asked around and found out that almost all of Qianwei's accounts are open to the public. Where he buys from and sells to should be confidential business information, but he doesn't seem interested in protecting it at all.
Doesn't care.
Qianwei often sees business opportunities that others don't, but once he's made enough mora off of it, it's like he gets sick of it and releases all of his trade secrets. It's like he wants people to know that they still can't beat him, even if he shares all of his secrets. The fact that someone like that can still make mora is pretty infuriating.
So he's like, yeah, I'll tell you everything I did, but guess what? You're not going to be able to do what I do. That's a different type of just confidence and just a flex, I guess you could say. It's like, yeah, take it all. If you want to use your damn SpongeBob analogies over there, we could be like, ah yes, you get that Krabby Patty formula. I'll give it to everybody. Go make the burgers. You're still not going to make more money than I do or make them taste as good. It's like that, for instance. It's like it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Continue. Oh yes, Genshin invented contracts. Yes. Crazy.
To validate his theories. No wonder his manifesto contains so many insights. It's all the result of his first-hand experimentation.
I'm back! Huh? How come you're here?
Why do you think? Obviously, because I possess superior skills, and am always one step ahead of the competition. Well, when you're the competition, at least.
Of course.
Whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you. If I hadn't had something else to take care of on the way, I would have been back long before you. Lady Yelan, I have finished investigating Minghua.
Well, we're all ears.
Alright, break it down.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs says that Minghua struggles to get his words out when he gets nervous, especially when he's chatting with strangers.
Figured that much.
But after a few days of getting to know him, you can pretty much have a normal conversation with him. On the whole, the feedback from the Ministry of Civil Affairs was very positive. He always considers the things that everyone else overlooks.
In your opinion, was the Ministry of Civil Affairs' appraisal of Minghua at all exaggerated?
I don't believe so. Minghua is someone who has slowly but surely earned the reputation he has today. According to Miss Yu, the Ministry often gets Minghua to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval.
See, this is why I told you.
Also,
go for him.
Someone in the ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Minghua gave them the scolding of a lifetime. Apparently, he can be terrifying when he loses his temper. I haven't seen it for myself, though.
Well, pick him.
That's hard to
Pick
imagine.
him.
Like I said before, things are not always as they appear.
Ah, so that's what you meant by that. I'm starting to get it now.
Don't judge a book by its cover,
You're
you.
free to go now. So, have you finished reading the manifesto?
Unfortunately.
Still have a bit left.
I guess not. Okay. Yo, Rez, how far in this mission am I right now? What am I, like halfway there or something?
Me is a little unusual. Is the Cheungshu Pool redevelopment plan.
And what is that?
Cheungshu Pool has always been home to many secrets. Plus, Ajdaha once wrought havoc there.
Ajdaha.
So there are even more secrets buried deep underground. At some point, a rumor began to go around that there is great treasure buried beneath Qingshu Pool. A long time ago, with the approval of the Qixing, a mining team conducted an exploratory excavation there.
So, did they find any treasure?
None. The ruin was completely impenetrable. The only way they could have gotten through the solid rock would have been by blowing it open with a special kind of explosive. The technology wasn't mature enough at that time, so the excavation project was shut down and the treasure became a mere legend. Zhi-Yi's manifesto focuses on solving problems, and this treasure hunt seems extremely risky. It seems out of step with the rest of his plans. Still, this one fact alone doesn't tell us much. Everyone wants to get their hands on this treasure. The treasure hoarders, the Fatui, even local Liyue factions. Did you find anything?
Excavation, project, treasure? Did we read anything similar in our half of the manifesto?
Wasn't it the rock?
Oh yeah! Zhi-Yi said the Blackcliff Forge workers should get right of first refusal if any suitable.
Oh, did I F that up? My bad if I F that up. Shoot, I don't know. I thought about the rock and money.
So Zhi-Yi wants the Blackcliff Forge to excavate the treasure of Qingshu Pool.
Does that mean the Blackcliff Forge is Zhi-Yi's secret supporter?
No, not likely. I've looked into the Blackcliff Forge before. They aren't involved with any powerful factions at present. They do possess some specialized explosives, but it would seem more trouble than it's worth to put so many resources into a risky project like this. Still, since the clues are pointing toward the Blackcliff Forge, we should see where they lead. We may well find something new.
Hopefully. But yeah, like 65%. Where are we getting there, I guess? Okay. I mean, chat. So, and yeah, you're saying it's gonna get better.
What about Zhi-Yi? Is there another side to him too?
Oh, you about to find out, aren't you? So, chat. I mean, obviously, without saying any spoilers for the rest of this mission, what did y'all think of this mission? Like, out of a 1 through 10 rating, what did you give it? Because I'm assuming things are about to start picking up now, but just out of curiosity, like as a whole, for y'all that have watched it or played it.
This is the Blackcliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
All right. And I like how y'all both gave it an 8.5. Okay, what the hell? 8.5, 8.5. Okay. All right. Worksite records. Nothing of note happened today. Nothing of note happened today. Payday! 3 new recruits joined. Can't believe people are willing to join us at a time like this. One of the newcomers is very skilled. He got made the team leader. Nothing of note happened today.
What's this? A diary?
From the back, it looks like a ledger, but it seems they also use it as a site log. We don't know who wrote it, but it's interesting, don't you think? These newcomers, who could have sent them?
You think they're suspicious?
Yes. Look, it says right there, one of them's already been promoted to team leader. At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, they'll be the technical backbone of the team. That'll give them the chance to take a lot of liberties. They can copy any secret texts or steal any treasure they find underground. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. By the time Zhi-Yi recommends the Blackcliff Forge for the excavation project, at most we would maybe do a fresh background check on the place. No red flags if all they did was change some key staff. And even if we decided to vet the staff individually, they'd have had more than enough time by then to come up with fake identities.
Master plan over there, huh?
That's the advantage of planning this far in advance. It was a clever move.
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, someone else would have stolen the treasure.
That damn money.
So, who's really behind all this?
That's a question for the newcomers. But let's start with that worker over there for now.
Alright. Yeah, all of this is necessary, even if it doesn't feel like it is. I mean, yeah, I could see this over here definitely was.
Excuse us. We want to ask you about the newcomers.
You want them to teach you or something? I gotta say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. Fast learners, too. They're picking up all the skills unbelievably fast. My only complaint is that they're always going out.
Oh my god, Drake. That's how you come in. Here we go
They
again.
just need some time to adjust. I'm sure we'll get to know each other over time.
It reminds me, there's somebody I follow on Twitter, Drake, and they act like the same way, but with like French people, and they just meme about it for some reason.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned for the nightlife. I'm guessing it's a long trip to the nearest tavern.
You got that right. They tell me they go all the way back to Liyue Harbor to drink at Wanmin Restaurant. It rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the site for a while. But as soon as the rain stopped, they went out drinking again right away.
Gotta get that drink,
You're
huh?
only young once, right? I say, if they can hack it, let them at it.
Interesting. Let's go talk somewhere else.
Okay. The French are on your list, but you'll let them roam for now? Okay, buddy.
These newcomers are very suspicious. Drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Some cover story. I'll wager they've been going to intelligence updates. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints. I doubt they'd give themselves away that easily, but let's follow them and try our luck.
Out here getting sloppy, eh? Well, let's track them down.
They went that away. Hurry, we gotta catch up.
That away. All right, I'm going. And what's over here?
These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Nah. They go into a cave.
Let's move out.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor.
Oh, they went into this well thingy? What is this? Huh. Damn it. Aha! Chat, I legit thought I thought there was some secret compartment in here. I was like, what the hell, bro? No. Okay.
The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction, I'm guessing their destination was that abandoned house.
Ah, yes, the trap house. You ever see the guys who fought Oceanid with 4 Barbaras and Hydro Hypostasis with 4 Kokomis? That sounds like the most riveting, scary, exhilarating fight in all of Genshin Impact history. That right there is a challenge that I didn't think anybody would take. Looks like there may have been a fight here, but it's hard to say for certain. This was the work of a professional, but who? Alright, this is MTV Cribs, guys. So, welcome. You see here, we don't have any doors, but who needs that? You get that nice breeze in, you know? Don't gotta worry, you're not paying for any AC. Looking really nice. The roof, I got this done by a great designer. His name is Kanye. You know, Kanye loves his, his clothes with holes in them. So I thought, hey, why not do the same with my house? So, did that too. It's very nice, very nice. What do you do when it rains? You drink the water. As long as we continuously drink the water, nothing bad happens. Or you just take a nice little bath, you know? It's all good. These stripes in the dirt were likely made by a bamboo mat. That means someone slept here. But the bamboo mat is nowhere to be seen now. Don't worry about that. No, nobody stole that. Cribby poggers. A fire that burned out. Something was burned here not long ago. That was just my mixtape. Don't worry about it. Alright, so what else do I need to show you guys in my beautiful crib? So, if we go... where's the wow factor? Oh, just wait. Just wait. Wow factor. Oh my god. Don't worry about this. This is normal. Okay, so So where's the last thing we're looking for here with this? Something sparkling here. Ah, yes. This right here is our legendary pile of leaves. Oh my god. This pile of leaves right here. You don't even want to know what's in here. You find a fresh fruit in the... See, you find a fresh fruit pit in the pile of leaves. Yes. It seems like someone was here recently, but you can't find any more clues. Ayo, fruit.
Looks like we were too late.
No.
This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed. Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
You said you have one fruit. You're so... Hey, yo! You'll buy it for, 20 million Primo Gems? It's all yours, Drake. Oh, wait, I have a crazier offer. 15 Mora and 2 Primos. Drake, can you match that offer or do something higher than that? I don't know. That's pretty riveting. You'll offer me the heads of 3 Canadians. Okay, listen. I'm not trying to go to prison. I'm not trying to be an accomplice in your murder.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
Why don't we wait for them back at the Blackcliff Forge? They've got to go back there sooner or later.
Yeah, sooner or later.
We can't count
2
on
Chi-Chis.
Clearly
Damn, these offers.
at one point, but it's mysteriously abandoned now.
Mysteriously
To me,
abandoned.
That says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else to throw our investigation off course.
Well, we don't have time for that.
Guess this is where our trail runs cold.
Make no mistake, the purpose of our trip wasn't to find any solid evidence. We just need to figure out who's behind Jur-E. I smelled something peculiar the moment I came in.
Crack cocaine? I mean...
Those newcomers
weed?
probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they failed to consider is that paper and ink from different regions produce different odors when they're burned.
Oh.
Really? Paimon can't smell anything. Do you
You don't have a nose. What do you mean? Your nose isn't there. It doesn't exist. Yeah, I smell a very gentle fragrance.
There is a certain place with a freezing cold climate where there's nothing but ice as far as the eye can see.
Oh, yo.
Some wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink as a way of injecting a little romance into their writing.
Romance? Who needs that, chat? Come
When
on.
that fragrant ink is burned, this is the exact odor that it leaves behind. Exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, so it's nothing we can arrest anyone with. But it's all I need. Now I know who we're dealing with. I can plan our next move.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Who are you?
The third member.
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. He's Wenyuan and Shanghua's colleague. I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts. Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen and sailors, so he took a boat out to sea to ask around.
I see. No pun
I
intended.
left him a note at Yenshang Tea House telling him to look for me at Blackcliff Forge when he got back. If there'd been an ambush waiting for us there, it means we'd have had some backup.
Okay.
So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I've come up empty-handed. I asked all the fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Jur-E before. Then the waves got so choppy I ended up falling overboard. Fortunately, someone managed to drag me out.
At least you didn't drown.
I heard that you'd gone to Blackcliff Forge and might need backup, so I went straight there as fast as I could. Didn't even stop to change my clothes.
Well, Uncle Tien said that Jur-E once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen. Did you hear anything about that at all?
What? That's news to me.
Hmm.
No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yelan, I'm telling you, I spoke to every single fisherman out there, and none of them mentioned anything about a recipe.
Somebody lying around here.
Then I wonder how that even more wonderful fish soup came about.
Some capping going on.
Fish soup? What fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now is to find a way
Nothing.
to get our hands
Don't worry
on
about
some
it.
solid evidence.
Go change your clothes.
Well, any suggestions?
Catch them red-handed when they meet.
Not a bad idea. Upe, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Juri, but the guy's too cautious. Never meets with anyone suspicious.
Sounds like I'm gonna get murdered. Don't worry about Drake, that's just normal.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first, we need to do some groundwork.
Some groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, you'll understand that no one can stay on high alert forever. Especially when he thinks he's about to win. Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his victory at Yuehai Pavilion. Take a guess what you think he'll do next.
We'll take Drake's offer, obviously.
You won't want to miss the show.
Oh, okay. Hi, bad. Oh boy. Alright, foregone conclusion. Oh boy. Wait a second. Hey, yo, I'm rich, chat. Look at that. Primos galore. Alright. Wait and see. You offer 25 sold 25 primos. I'll take it. Hell yeah, that's that good money right there. Kokomi, my beloved. Yeah, she's great. Kokomi is great. Chat, y'all eat anything good today? I'm about to go eat a damn bagel after this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just thinking about the damn 3 Chi-Chi. Ooh, 3 Chi-Chis. Damn. I'm getting spoiled out here. You offer anything from Wendy's? Okay, listen. Damn, he said the W word. He put Wendy's in there. Don't make that joke. Don't you dare make that stupid joke, Drake, I swear. You better actually be talking about Wendy's. Alright. Now time for our grand entrance.
It looks like we're all here. Well then. Time for me to announce the results of the assessment process.
Oh
I
my
won't drone on about the importance of the Tianshu role. Suffice to say that Uncle Tien entrusted me with the monumentally important task of assessing the candidates. And now, it falls to me to give him a satisfactory answer.
Yes.
All of us here know the score. Don't beat around the bush, just get on with it.
Qianwei has many pioneering ideas, but some of his plans are lacking in detail. And he easily gets into testy exchanges with other people. Mingguo is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough. And because of his personality, he struggles to win people over. In contrast, Zhi is evenly balanced across the board. And
he's like,
an excellent
oh my god, I won!
After much consideration, I have decided to recommend Zhi to the Liyue Qixing.
What?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised to hear my name being announced.
Yeah, that's BS.
In my estimation, all 3 of us are worthy candidates for the Tianshu position.
Don't give your stupid speech. I don't want to hear it.
Your great talents. Would either of you entertain the possibility of working with me in the future and taking on some of my workload?
I'll have to see. I'm in a bad mood. This is the last thing I want to be thinking about right now.
I don't mind, as long as I can help.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Zhi, you'll have some preparation to do. It won't be long before you're informed of your official appointment. I hope you will work hard and make Uncle Tien proud.
I will live up to the Tianshu name. On this, you have my word.
Mm-hmm.
I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal is in order. Would anyone like to join me?
Count me out.
Duh.
I'm not in the mood for a celebration.
Yeah, he's like, nah, F that meal.
Pretty relaxed now. This would be a good time to follow him.
Yeah.
Hey,
it would
Traveler,
be a pretty good time.
Tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that I don't?
Well, he doesn't have a stick up his ass, that's what.
This result.
Alright.
I, also wouldn't mind knowing.
Oh no, if we get
Listen, boys. I have to go. I have an appointment.
Yes, ma'am.
You see, I have to, meet the CEO of OnlyFans because I bought it. Yes. Alright, that answer worked. You see, chat? That's all you have to tell somebody. When you really need to get out of a conversation, chat, just tell them that you need to go talk to the CEO of OnlyFans, and then boom. I guarantee you'll make it out of there. 100% satisfactory.
Lady Yelan, Jury has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quickly.
Yes, follow him.
So Jury really sided with the Fatui? But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
You feel like if he won, that guy would be like...
But everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
Yes. Okay. You feel like if that guy won, he would have been like, oh, please. We all knew this was gonna happen. Why did we even bother analyzing anybody else? Yes. That's exactly how that would have been. That is exactly.
Let's move out.
Alright, we're on the okay, I thought Kokomi's legs were about to turn into glass. Not gonna lie.
Sorry, Lady Yelan. We lost him.
How?
He's too good at this. We weren't able to keep following him without being seen.
Damn. You should have worn a wig.
How the heck did he manage to shake Yelan's subordinates?
He's hiding something.
I guess Juri didn't let his guard down. Still,
You had one job.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough to sense when he's being watched.
We should have sent in a decoy.
How?
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not forget he was trained by Uncle Tian himself. Evading detection is not an unusual skill for him to have.
Yeah?
If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tian, you'd have ended up at a dead end too. It's fine. So, where did you lose him?
You'd be like, yeah, immediately after I left.
Upe and I were watching outside the whole time. A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling that it was him, but we couldn't get close enough to check without blowing our cover.
Okay.
I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today so far. Another option would have been to arrest him there and then, but without any evidence, that would have been meaningless. So I stopped Upe, and I stayed here to wait for you while that meathead went to ask around in Shinue Kiosk.
Good work.
Alright, well.
The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. As long as he's still swimming around, we'll find a way to catch him eventually. The key is figuring out what he's trying to achieve. Let's go to Shinue Kiosk.
Well, let's do it, shall we? Galaxy brain.
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose, and you don't even ask him about it?
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What grounds would I have to question him?
I mean, change
Okay,
the whole
fair
outfit.
enough, but didn't you think it was just a little bit strange?
Yes, no, maybe so.
Maybe I did, but it still doesn't give me the right to stop him.
Well, not stop him, no.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one question. What did he buy while he was here?
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up a bottle of liquor that he ordered ages ago.
A bottle of liquor?
Alcohol.
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery, with a rich flavor. Not something the average customer would order. This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago. He was only here today to pick it up.
Liquor and wineware. I see. Let's go.
But you know what to do.
Shigu Antiques.
Alright. She's just on it at this point. All we could do is follow her. Alright, Yelan.
Let's move out.
Make sure I'm not clicking on one of these. I just click? What a pretty bracelet. Yeah, the goods are so good. Oh, wait, no. These simplistic terminologies will simply not do for a novelist like me. Okay. Does this have anything to do with the mission? Are y'all just here to just throw me off right now? Okay, yada. Okay. Watch this actually have to do with the mission. I mean, I'm still reading it. I'm just going quickly through it. No, you're just in my way, damn it. Okay.
Hey, Miss Minlong. Sorry to bother you. Jur-E ordered a wanware set from you not long ago, right? We're friends of his. He's been telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable it was. So we just had to come and take a look for ourselves.
Yep.
Sure. Which model are you looking for?
I swear this game with this autoplay gets so awkward.
Let's just go with Jur-E's choice. Would you be able to show us the one he bought?
Jur-E picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation of an antique wineware set, it has the look and feel of a luxury item. Just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr. Jur-E has taken one, I'm afraid...
This woman got murderous eyes.
Go up a little.
Ah, you have something in common with her, huh? You love that self-criticism for hoyoverse. Would you rather never play as Hu Tao again and replace her with Lisa, or play this game for 30 hours straight? Like, I can't go to sleep? Or it's like, once I wake up, I have to play... Like I actually have to just not sleep and just play the game for 30 hours? Because I wouldn't want to play any game for 30 hours straight. Feel dead inside. I feel no sleep. I mean, I've done a 24-hour stream before. Years ago. I mean... Damn, no Hu Tao? Am I don't know if I could go through that. That's rough. That is pretty damn rough, chat. 30 hours, dude. Like, staying up 24 hours, you really start hallucinating. I don't know. You start tweaking big time. It's sort of terrifying. Not gonna lie. You just, like, your heart doesn't, like, your chest starts hurting and stuff. I don't know. It's rough. It is quite rough. You said give me some luck for my polls? Ah, okay, there the notification is, huh? Alright. You need some luck for your polls. Alright, chat. Give me a sec, I got you. I'm gonna try to help you to the best of my abilities right now. Give me a sec. I know just the thing. Just the thing that could potentially help you. Let's do special remix. Alright, where is it? Right here. Is this it? Alright. I got you right now. Ladies... You already pulled? I didn't get to give you your blessing. I was gonna do a whole little skit of giving you a blessing. Thank you, thank you very much for the $10 altogether. Really appreciate that, by the way. Hey yo, $10. Let's go. I'll have to update the donation bar again, so that'll be updated next stream. Let's go, $10. I'll take it though. Thank you very much for that. Seriously. Oh my god, that was funny. That was really funny. Zhongling is just Hu Tao too. I like Zhongling. I use her here and there. You said send help. I'm about to kill Mona 500 times and give me that blessing. Thank you for the 5 again. All right. I guess so. I got you. All right. Let's try this again. Music. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of not all ages, because you're not supposed to be watching this stream. Today we are going to be giving a beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, monumental blessing to fallen crystal. Their pulls have been rough. They have been painful. But today, you will be blessed. And we all say, in the name of the Lord, Amen. All right, listen, I did my best. Hopefully you'll get some good stuff. I hope that did help you in some type of way. But yeah, thank you for the donations, by the way. Like, those go a very, very long way, so seriously, I appreciate that. This Yelan weird look. Yeah. Very, very weird looking, yes. Oh yeah, who were you going for? Were you going for... That's who you were going for, Yelan? Music bumping though. Yeah, no, Genshin pulls, they be going crazy. You're joining the cult? The cult! At least it's not Chi-Chi. At least it's not Chi-Chi. Everybody and their mother out here getting Chi-Chis. Yeah, this Yelan got a witch hat. Alright, chat. Let's continue, shall we? Been a while since I listened to this song. And maybe I'll use it for my next polls. I gotta go for Kuki Shinobu. But I don't know. You hate Chi-Chi? All my homies hate Chi-Chi.
Don't worry. Price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But I'm just a little hazy on one thing. Did Jur-E's wineware set include wine glasses, or...?
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase is 1 glass, maximum is 4. Mr. Jur-E bought 2.
Got a little 2-piece?
Okay. Thanks, Lin Long. Seems there's a little more to buying wineware than I first thought. We'll have to mull it over.
Okay.
Well, don't take too long. We could sell out any day now. Alright, see you next time.
Salute. I'll be seeing you. You haven't listened to that song in like 2 minutes, you're going through withdrawal.
I'd just like to point out that we have the self-professed Grand Master of Fieldwork here to thank for being wholly incapable of tailing an ordinary civilian without being seen.
It's not like you did any better.
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What's your excuse?
Fair point.
Yelan, so has the plan failed?
Yeah, did it fail?
Oh, if we can't figure out where Jerry went, there's not much we can do. But why was he buying liquor at Shinue Kiosk anyway? To celebrate?
Jeez. What notification look, you scared me. You said, okay, I'm gonna go now, thanks, just came for your luck. Well, thank you very much for stopping by and for all those donations, by the way. Like, seriously, thank you very, very much. I wish you the best of luck for your next polls. That blessing that I gave you is for your next polls, okay? So they should be good. I have 100% success rate, okay? So yes, you enjoy.
If so, it's no ordinary celebration.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
First of all, Jur-E isn't much of a drinker. On some level, he hates alcohol because of what it did to his father.
True.
If he was just looking to celebrate by himself, he wouldn't spend his meager savings on an expensive bottle of alcohol, let alone buy a pair of special wine glasses.
Mm-hmm.
No. This
Yeah, it's a victory, exactly.
Held in honor of Jur-E's private
Trying to
sponsor.
celebrate with the person helping him. You said the Chi-Chi you pulled yesterday was the first 50-50 you lost? Oh, I've lost plenty of 50-50s.
Whoever this person is,
I'm a specialist in
enjoys
that.
hard liquor and has a very high status. Hence the need for expensive-looking wineware. Now, where might we find Fatui who match that description, I wonder?
Fatui officials. Should be either the Snezhnayan Embassy or the Northland Bank.
To the bank we go.
Have both locations surrounded. Take as many people as you need.
Ayo.
Lady Yelan, is it time for us to make our move? If so, you can count me in.
Oh yeah?
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert surveillance operation. Jury may be vigilant, but that doesn't mean the same is true for his drinking buddy. In which case, we don't need to change tactics. Just change who we're following.
Great idea! So we just need to find out who Jury bought that liquor for and follow them instead!
Yes!
But Lady Yelan, if we get caught, this could become a major diplomatic incident.
Just don't get caught, forehead. What the hell?
I'm well aware, but don't you see? Jury is gambling everything on this. If we really want to catch him, we're going to have to accept a little risk ourselves. Stick to your orders, and make sure we're covering all other bases too. Anywhere else Jury might be going. I want eyes on those locations.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Jur-E may be a slippery character, but we'll keep a close watch on the movements of all Fatui officials.
I'll be waiting for you at the tea house. If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials are likely to take action at night. You should go and get ready. Then meet me at Yenshang Tea House.
Salute! I got you. Don't worry. You haven't lost the 50-50, huh? Watch this, chat. I'm gonna do a single pull and they're gonna give me this damn weapon because I still want this damn weapon. Alright, chat, watch and learn, okay? I will show you how this is done. Nice and proper. Alright. We are hereby gathered today to give me a 5-star weapon, but not any 5-star weapon. We are going to get the beautiful, wonderful, spectacular Aqua Simularga. So, here we go. Okay. I said the Aqua Simularga. You know what? That's fine. I didn't need that anyways. Listen, chat. How could you prey on my downfall? How could you do this to me? That's fine. Yeah, I know. Weird looking Aqua. Shame has been brought to the family. Why? All right. I need to go to the tea house after 20. You love to see it? Yeah, okay, chat, okay. yeah, y'all love me? Okay, chat. Sure you do, chat. You just wanted to see me fail. That's okay. Alright. Let's roll. You know what? I'm going into the ground. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that worked how I expected that to work. Look at this. Broken run animation. Bad character. Alright.
Perfect timing. Wenyuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading in the direction of Qingshu Pool.
Qingshu Pool?
Qingshu
That's
Pool.
the place Jerry mentioned in his manifesto.
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Sensible choice, I'll give them that. Qingshu Pool is always crawling with monsters. Most people wouldn't dream of going there. It's one place they won't need to worry about being seen.
Oh no, we gotta go get them!
Oh no. Alright, well, let's roll.
If my hunch is correct, we just might hit the jackpot this time.
Alright. I mean, I'd love to hit the jackpot. Sheesh. Yo, chat, where Mr. Beast at? I'm trying to get some damn money, bro. Listen. That's what you have to do, chat. You just gotta summon Mr. Beast. And then boom, we're rich. And then everybody in the stream, you get $1. I know, very generous. Do the rest of the story with the lowest graphic settings. So, you'd like me to play this on my Leapfrog laptop. I got you. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
Watch chat. Mr. Beast would be like, take your hat off for $1 million. I'd be like, hell nah. And then boom, I'm broke. Alright.
There's been some work done on this place in the past, but it's a bit of a labyrinth inside. I can't guarantee we'll be safe once we're underground.
You said you want money? Spare change! Is that true?
The workers left an emergency access route. If we can find it, this will be a much easier journey. Still, be ready to fight at any moment. Any resistance needs to be taken out quickly and quietly. We don't want to attract too much attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, we're all professionals here.
Yes. Professional. You're not professional. You're a professional plate cleaner. You just eat.
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't afford to wait for them, but they'll join us later.
At the end of the mission? Okay. We're going in. It's the classic time to play as the character that the story mission is about. What it involves. So we get to play as Yelan. Oh my god. Alright, so... Let's see. Oh, they want a Geo character. Is that what you truly want? Well, I mean, let's see. It's time to build that team. Well, if I'm gonna have Zhongli, I'm not gonna need any HP. All right, so this is what we'll do.
All
Give me a
right,
sec.
let's head off.
What are my orders?
What shall we do?
And then, oh, actually,
I will do as you command.
A walk would be nice.
a walk would be nice. Yes. Chat, don't worry. We're gonna get they're gonna put good old Yelan on the team. So we're gonna have water. We're gonna have some more water in there. Don't worry, this is great. Yes, Mr. Morax. Yeah, maybe I should ask Zhongli for some money. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Alright. Let's get to business.
Busted.
Let's get to business, shall we?
Take your true form.
Alright, come here. What are you doing? You were just waiting for that, huh? You must have just been absolutely waiting to make that pun.
As I expected, but this shouldn't be too much trouble.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna obliterate everything. Ah, yes, I missed this music. The beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. Huh? What's going on?
I see that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to meet Ji. Looks like he went through that door. That must be the emergency access route, right? Come on, let's hurry.
Alright, Paimon with your hip squeak voice. Your main team is Raiden, Yanfei, Ayaka, and Zhongli. My main team is Hu Tao, Zhongli. I would typically do Xingqiu and Raiden, but I've been doing Miko and Raiden lately. Oh damn, we can't get through. Is there gonna be a puzzle?
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way.
Oh my god, it rises up. Main team Raiden, Kazuha, Zhongli, and Hu Tao. Yeah, so our teams are pretty similar, our main teams, huh? Oh my god. Look at that. It's a fireball. Woo. Holy crap. Alright. Come here.
Mind the deluge.
Overkill. Activate.
Take your true form. My apologies.
Main team is, yeah. Yes, it's that meme with the skeletons, yes. Must be. She was supposed to be... Oh, Fireball, yes. So, I haven't looked on how to play Yelan correctly, chat. Is she the type of character that I'm gonna want to use a charged attack on? Or is it more of like a Yoimiya situation of where you want to do this? Or is it like a mixture? Because I know they have those little tutorial videos, but I just haven't watched it yet. So I don't know what the hell people are doing. Have you ever thought about how Ito says he's numero uno? That implies that Spanish exists? You know what? You're right. Why my phone vibrate? Hey, yo. My 5 kids are gonna sue me because I didn't pay child support. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, chat. Looks like no stream. I wanted to see something. No, you're the 6th? Okay, buddy. Just use her alt? Okay. A potato? Oh my god. Listen, I'll give that to my 5 kids. They could eat the damn potato, that's fine. Just the alt and normal attack? Okay. I got you. I'm gonna set these enemies up right now like I'm a gold digger trying to set up somebody. Alright, and take all their money. So what you do is this. Alright, you're gonna be my example. Oh shoot, I switched to the wrong character because I pressed down, but I needed to press L1 and triangle. Whoops. That's fine. But yeah, you have to go soon, unfortunately, as an early birthday dinner. Well, I gotcha. Well, I know you're not leaving yet, but thank you very much for hanging out today, once again. And I hope you enjoy that early birthday dinner. Damn, chat. I just thought about it, and man, I'm gonna be old this year, man. What the hell? I'm getting old, chat. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna need some retirement funds. My back is killing me. Damn, man. 21. I don't think I could do this anymore. I'm gonna need a wheelchair, man. My legs don't work the way they used to. I don't know. I think I'm gonna need 100 grand. Oh lord. You miss being here. You've been here a lot more free recently. So well, you've been a lot more free recently. So you should be able to hang out more. That's good to hear. I'm glad to see you again. You know, it's always good to have you here. You bring some good positive energy. So thank you for that. Ah, yes, they're trying to fool me with these walls. Come gamble at the casino. What, you want to go gamble with me? Listen, that doesn't mean I gamble. Okay, chat, I don't gamble. I'm just saying. I made the way I said it made it sort of sound like I've gambled. Homie been old the day that you first met him? Yeah. Older than you, yeah. Yeah, we'll hit the slots, don't worry. I can imagine it'd be a situation of where Rez would give me like $5 or something, and I'd end up winning like $5 million, and then he'd be like, "All right, split the money with me," and I'd be like, "Split the money with you? That's funny." No, I wouldn't do that to you, Rez. I promise. I would totally split the money with you. I would never just take almost all of it and give you nothing. Why would I do that, Rez? No. Buddy old pal. Alright.
Take it easy.
Yes, my gacha experience, yes. I mean, I always said I'd win the lottery. I haven't played the lottery, though. Chat, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the lottery. I'm gonna buy one of them cheap little tickets on my birthday. And I'm going to win. What day does my birthday fall on? This year, chat, my birthday falls on a Wednesday. You know what's so creepy, chat? I was just thinking, and I'm like, I feel like I used to say I'd win the lottery on a Wednesday. I don't know, there's something weird. And I'm like, wait a minute, my birthday falls on a Wednesday? Chat, it's the prophecy. Oh, is that really what happened, Rose? No, it's the prophecy, chat. I'm going to win the lottery. When's my birthday? The 17th of August is my birthday. Alright, here we are. So we're getting there, you know, we're getting closer. You got a Saturday this year, pretty epic, not gonna lie. Nice. It is very nice. Damn.
hoyoverse flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Oh my god, we can move the statues. Geronimo! Alright. Let's get cracking here, shall we? Oh, it's a puzzle? Alright, chat. Let me take a look at this puzzle here. I am a puzzle master. And I will show you exactly why. So what you want to do here, you want to push this way, okay? See? Bingo. Now what you're going to do is you need to get them into those other two spots, right? So you can do a little bango, okay? Now, bongo, okay? You could push this probably up. Okay? Move this out the way. Go, be gone. Then what you can do, you can grab it. Why are you going that way? Go back. Well, you said you don't know why, but you've had Diona saying, look at you, booze hounded your head all day, yeah? We know your history with puzzles, you're quite terrible. Listen. What do you mean? I'm great at puzzles. Oh dear. Alright, so this is gonna be a doozy, isn't it? Alright, so put this over here. Chat, watch this. I'm a genius. If you ever underestimate my puzzle solving ability, you should feel bad. Because it's great. Okay. I don't believe it. No Naruto. Okay. There you go. Alright, chat. I want my money. Did you not think I was going to be able to solve that? Come on now.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
This is order.
Keith solved a puzzle? Listen, chat.
Cryo
Of course.
incarnate.
What are you talking about? Go back to last stream when you couldn't solve a puzzle? I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the everything. Hey yo! Hey, you, when you hit that ult, you turn into Yoimiya, huh? My word. Free food? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh my god. Oh, damn. That's some good looking food, chat. That's looking extra tasty. Alright. Zhongli at a drive-thru. I will order, yes. Sounds about right. And then he has like no money.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine liquor.
My guy said,
Come on, bottoms up. After you, of course.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna drink poison. He's like, yes. Drink.
Oh, sorry, that went down the wrong way. I've never
Alcohol poison, same thing.
It'll take me some getting used to.
Breaking news, local Wendy's destroyed by meteorite.
If you want to stay friends with us, you have to drink with us.
I'll do my
Listen.
best.
Chat, if you ever have friends like that, get away from them. If they can't accept the fact that you won't drink, they're not your friends. Don't let somebody force you to drink.
You're more of a lightweight
Message.
than I thought. Already struggling after one glass? I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's soup.
When
Come
you were
on,
poisoning
another
your
round.
teacher.
Less talking.
Hey, yo, wait a second. When you were poisoning your teacher's soup? My guy thought he was getting sick because of old age and stuff. He was getting poisoned so he could take his spot? Oh, damn, that's effed up. That's really messed up. Can you imagine that? You, like, take somebody under your wing, you think of them as family, just to find out they've been poisoning you so they could take your spot? Damn. That's messed up. That's really messed up. You said, oh man, I have to go now. It was very fun being here again, and I promise I shall be at the next stream. Well, thank you very much, Anthony. You enjoy that early birthday dinner, alright? And have yourself a damn good one. Now, this is crazy as hell.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning sends shivers down my spine. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poisoned him, I had to hide away at home for a few days because I was so scared of getting caught.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all your hard work.
Well, you going to jail.
Oh, I have to say, you really are quite a genius at poisoning people.
I think he starts smiling. He's like, yeah, I am.
Is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison, and came up with the idea of delivering it through fish soup.
You're a monster, bro.
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this process even makes the soup tastier as a result. How did you think of that?
It's
sicko, dude.
I was fishing. I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You absolute
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tien Shu. Of course, this is as long as you continue to do as we instruct. Aside from Qing Shu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in due course.
Okay.
Don't worry. Whatever tasks you have for me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that? It was poison! That's why Uncle Tien hasn't been feeling well recently. It's all Jurye's doing.
Yeah.
What a nasty guy. Seize him!
Yeah. Well, we got the information we needed, eh?
Did you bring a camera?
Yes.
If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for posterity.
Excellent liquor. We've seen no progress on the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been a real headache for me. But soon, everything will be taken care of, and I can report back on a successful mission. Thank you, Juryi. I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what I said to you?
How could I forget? You said a lowly commoner like me could never be seen as a serious candidate for the Tianshu, no matter how hard I work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment. I think you were absolutely right.
Yes. Under normal circumstances, the gap between you and other people could only ever grow wider over time. Just look at your two competitors. Chen Wei had wealth. Ming Bo had reputation. But you had nothing. You were just another nobody. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough for your generous support.
You know, the best thing about you is that you do as you're told without complaining. Hey, keep up the good work, and I can assure you, you'll never have to worry about Mora again.
This is pretty sad.
When you're not in the company of the Fatui, you'll be able to throw your weight around as much as you want. How about that?
Uncle Gao said that Juryi has low self-esteem. Seems he was right.
Yeah.
He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish over time, so the Fatui persuaded him that he should act while he can. Do you have any more film in the camera?
Plenty.
Then get ready to use it. Tonight's grand finale should be coming up any minute.
Yeah, we're gonna have to beat the brace off of both of them.
For us, depends on how Juryi plays his hand.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna drink my fill. Make sure to get me...
Like I said, yeah. Having a good time, are you?
A little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it, I can bring you some more next time.
Dang, my guy said, okay.
It is great.
We like some sweet justice. Oh, my guy?
What the?
Uh-oh. You got some poison? Oh.
Zhi, you poisoned my wine? But when?
You seem surprised, Mr. Yusupov.
How could you?
How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare myself for this position. And in the end, I even had to poison my own teacher. You really think I'd put myself through all that just to become your little puppet? I don't want to bow down to anyone ever again. And that includes you.
You on that demon time, huh?
You imbecile. It's the Fatui who got you to where you are. Do you understand? If I disappear with no explanation, the embassy will come after you. They'll get to the bottom of this. Mark my words.
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door in the dark room are the 3 undercover agents you sent to infiltrate the Black Cliff Forge.
What?
I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the explosives, the ruins will collapse, and everything will be buried.
Are you crazy as hell?
What do you hope to?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people to join the dots. 2 missing person cases will become 1 as the truth gradually reveals itself.
Damn, my guy.
I planted undercover agents in the Black Cliff Forge to steal their signature ruin-grade explosives. Their plan was to blow through the solid floor tiles in the dead of night and seize the treasure of Qingshu Pool.
I mean, you hang out with snakes, you're bound to get bit, right? And when you're a snake yourself, it's a matter of time where something happens
But
to
things
you.
didn't quite go to plan. Mistakes were made that led to the accidental deaths of the entire crew.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought I had it on autoplay.
Overwhelming evidence. The embassy won't investigate this any further. In fact, they'll be only too happy to blame it all on a rogue operation by you. It explains why you acted alone, while exonerating the rest of the embassy of any liability. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me. When all of this comes to my attention, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to cancel the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan immediately. I guess then, I'll be Tianshu in my own right, with a clean record and well out of the Fatui's reach.
Zhi, do you really think you're gonna get away with this? The Fatui has a record of everything. That includes the poison, all interactions between us, even my trip here tonight. After I die, they'll come looking, and they'll get to the bottom of this.
He don't care.
A record? Oh, you must mean the one in the hands of your second-in-command, Theophan?
Oh, no.
How do you know?
Uh-oh.
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophan to thank for providing me with the poison I used on you today.
Hey, yo!
He'll help me tie up all the loose ends.
Hey, yo!
Your untimely demise comes with a few perks for him. He has been eyeing your position for a long
Snakes.
time.
They all snakes.
Traitor!
Bro.
Zhi, you...
Relax. It's over. After tonight, everyone gets what they want. And anyone else in the know is either my accomplice or about to be taken out of the picture. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yusupov.
Yeah, everybody turned on this man. Hey, yo! What you doing, my guy? You thought you were gonna be allowed to do that? Let us beat him up. Oh, that no. Damn, they should have let us stomp on him. Done the JoJo Part 5 meme. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Huh. Alright.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan.
Oh, don't you
I
even.
happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan,
This dude's still acting, committed to the role.
investigating this matter.
Wow.
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system is the same as in Uncle Tien's.
Oh.
Nothing else you wanted to add? Let's leave it there then. Time to go.
One wrong move and it all comes crashing down. I should have been more careful. You followed him here, didn't you? I was so focused on keeping myself out of sight, I forgot he was a potential liability.
Rookie mistake.
Let's talk about this, Yelan. I gave you my word that I would live up to the Tianshu name, and that much I can still guarantee.
You poisoned your mentor. My guy over there thinking about prune juice and early bird specials, thinking he gonna die soon.
Your point being?
When I take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best interests. In fact, all of you here tonight can expect very generous treatment in the future.
Yeah, with some poison? You gonna send me a little fruit basket with some poison in it?
To get here. But given my lowly origins, what other choice did I have?
What other choice? Oh, they're gonna give that speech. What? You guys don't understand. I had to do this. I had to do it. There was no other choice. Like, no. That's the excuse that, like, murderers and all these people out there be given. I had to commit this horrible crime. I had to kill this person. Nah, I had to do the steroids. Listen, Uncle Tien always trusted you.
Exactly.
Ya bum.
Jur-E, clever people can always come up with a good excuse. But while you might be able to get other people to believe you, you'll never be able to deceive yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect, but when has Uncle Tien ever looked down on you? He was like a teacher and a father to you, but you chose to repay that by poisoning him. Whatever positive goal you may have started out with, you threw it away in that moment.
That's enough.
You broke that man's heart.
Of course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to convince yourself there was no other way. Uncle Tien was always going to give you this opportunity, even if you'd done nothing at all. Out of everyone
Hall of
in the
Fame
world,
menace.
He is the one who trusts you the most. So much that he drank your fish soup without doubting you, not for 1 second.
Messed up.
Enough. That's enough.
Oh, now you want to be sad about it.
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's
Damn, bro.
Jerry these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Yeah?
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison.
Shame on you.
I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place.
Oh yeah, you gonna be screwed.
Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
An opportunity?
Huh?
What's she about to do?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Yenshang Tea House tomorrow.
Extremely busy now. You about to tie him up on that chair like you did to that dude in that demo.
I have to go and see.
Interrogation.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the professionals.
Okay. Be careful.
Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this'll be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
What are you gonna be like? Yeah, you're still going to prison, but we won't tell the Fatui? Well, yeah, I see what y'all mean. The mission, this second half of the mission got a lot better. Yeah, we are professionals. What do you mean? Let me go over here. And it gets Hu Tao out. Boom! Everything blows up. Hey, is anybody in here? Hey, yo? Anybody here? This is where we came from. Oh, whoops. Anyway, let's get out of here, shall we? And a 1, and a 2, and a... That's why you don't be a snake, chat. That's what happens. You turn your back on everybody, you're bound to get bit. Well, now, the conclusion. John's profusely. Yeah, I'm about to go eat a bagel after this. That's what I'm gonna do, Drake. Oh. Oh. Sungly. The hell? How you doing? No dialogue? Well, I don't know what the hell. Oh, it's you too. Is this part supposed to be like this? Am I supposed to just hear nothing? I came to ask you about something. Do you mind waiting a moment? I'm currently in the middle of something. You busy with? Speaking of which, you managed to return so quick. Oh, this is the Oh, they put me in something else. Well, I'm gonna try to get out of this quickly. Yeah, what speed? Yada yada yada. Okay, I'll just read this in my head real quick, chat. Zhongli, you're not supposed to be here. Old acquaintances, yada yada yada. Yeah, I done broke the whole mission. Splendid. Since you're here, would you like to persuade Zhongli to sell the thing? Oh my god. Wait, is this actually? Wait a minute. The ending of the Archon quit. What? Stone. Which one would you want one of those for? Do you not know the stone is? Yeah, it's highly sought after. It's not even a matter of price, for there's barely any supply on the market. Okay, drop by as usual. So maybe in that story. Okay, I'll just skim through this quickly. Yeah, this is the Yelan Story Quest. Yes, yes. We didn't scuff it at all right now. Yeah, it's Yelan disguised as Zhongli, yeah. Oh my god, how long am I gonna be stuck in this chat? I wasn't trying to do this, I was trying to finish the freaking story quest. Oh my god. You said surprised you didn't get this before Yelan's Quest. You wanted to start it, but they made you do this one instead. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised I'm surprised about that and the fact that they didn't get vocals for this. I'm just trying to get through this as quick as I can. Ah, yes, we are getting fans. Yeah, it's very good, isn't it, Drake? Zhongli, no. No. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. No. Please, no. Yeah, you were at the chasm. You saved us. Yeah, obviously. Alright, I'm just, like, imagining the dialogue in his voice while I'm reading this. This dude playing dumb. Oh my god. Zhongli's just gonna play dumb about the whole Zhao thing. Okay, well, yeah, Zhongli's just gonna play stupid, that's that. Alright, mission, back to this. Glad I got that out of the way. I actually got to talk to him for a sec, but I didn't know I was gonna even be doing that. Alright, here we are.
There is now no poison left in his
Baizu?
But recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Okay. Hey, yo.
Dr. Baizu, is my father going
Playable
to
character, soon, please?
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years.
Damn.
It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
Oh,
How
no.
did they successfully secure such a seldom-seen poison?
The snake.
The Fatui are extremely resourceful. Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Why did they give you such an unrendered nose and mouth?
Uncle Tian will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Yeah. My guy gotta be heartbroken.
Thank you very much.
Why, hello there, Baizu. How do you do?
Ah, you're here too? Thank you for all you've done to resolve this situation. And I'll have to make some tea in a moment. You simply have to try it.
You feeling any better?
Yes, the exhaustion seems to have gone. My mind is steadily getting clearer again.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue after all.
Let's see. Think of it this way, if she didn't, there would be no chance of Baizu being playable, I believe.
Hey, Yelan!
Ayo.
My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a minute to check in here. The assessment process comes to an end here, Uncle Tian. In my opinion, Zhi is not suitable for the position. But Qianwei and Mingguo both have potential.
True, they do.
Have my gratitude. People can change their loyalties easily.
I mean, yeah. My guy tried to kill you.
But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
Very unfortunate.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tian not that surprised?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a lot more heartbroken, but
Don't underestimate Uncle Tian. He wouldn't have appointed me as assessment officer if he hadn't had his doubts about Zhi. Normally, the Yuehai Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates. Isn't that right, Uncle Tian?
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. But I have to be responsible with the position of Tianshu. When I first met Zhi, I wondered if he had approached me with a hidden agenda. So I secretly investigated him. I concluded that he had no ulterior motives whatsoever. he just saw me as an ordinary fishing friend. In the end, even he changed. But when did it start?
What if none of this have ever happened?
I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. Family background and fame mean everything to many people, but I don't attach great importance to them. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all manner of things. What I really admired about Juri was his intelligence and resilience.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy, and very cautious. The intel suggests that the Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Juri was still extremely careful with the poisoning. He chose that specific liquor from Shinue Kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison, and he chose to wait until the Fatui official was drunk and had his guard down before delivering it to him. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison.
Of course he
As
did.
the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor.
That dude too good with
We
poison.
also found he had an antidote on him. Had the Fatui official grown suspicious, Juri would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly after.
He tried to think of so many different situations, except that the other dude would get caught himself.
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. He didn't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to achieve his goal.
I mean, some people, they think they're so deep down in that hole that they're like, hey, I've already done so much bad, I'm full sending it. Is my guy in prison?
I mean, he is sitting in a jail cell. Like Yenfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price.
As he should.
Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the Fatui might be planning.
Yeah. Murder.
Does this have to do with what you said to him when you arrested him?
Yes, Juri's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon as I realized. But once the Fatui became involved,
higher ups,
things got a whole lot more interesting. I thought I might have the chance to catch a big fish.
Well, did you?
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
Well.
Uncle Tian, Yelan, what are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, to put it the other way around, the Fatui made an attempt to interfere in the Tianshu selection process.
I wonder
With
why.
this move in our hands and a statement from Jur-E, we could afford to continue with a diplomatic offensive. Also, we'd be able to gain control of Theophan, Yusupov's second in command. Then we'd have a pawn in the ranks of the Fatui. Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options.
So this was your real plan?
Why else did you think I was investing so much time and effort into this case?
The bigger picture?
Okay, well, did your plan succeed?
We got halfway. The first part went off without a hitch, and we passed all the information on to Lady Ningguang. But when we tried to make contact with Theophan, he was gone, along with all the evidence.
The Fatui must be spying on us. Otherwise, they'd never been able to respond so quickly.
I found out from other sources that the Harbinger Regrator got involved.
Regrator?
The Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated here. Regrator was only treating this as a peripheral concern.
Regrator?
Theophan got away, but knowing which Harbingers are still looking at Liyue is something. It gives me a starting point for my next mission.
I have to ask, Yelan, do you have any desire to take over the position of Tianshu yourself? I remember you showed some interest a few days ago at Yenshang Tea House. In my estimation, you are more than competent.
Oh, that. I was obviously joking. I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's excitement. Although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role, as Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger. All right, I'm done here. Time for me to go. I'm heading off again in a few days, and I still have to prepare.
Where are you off to this time?
Tried looking something up
As
about the
you
Harbingers
have
for a
guessed.
second.
It's for me to know and you to find out. But I'm sure if you keep going as you are, getting yourselves involved in other people's business all the time, you're sure to get caught up in another misadventure before too long. Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. A lot of people are watching you for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
If
seems
you have
like
any
it.
more questions, just ask Uncle Tien. After the recent turn of events, I'd say he owes you one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's all good, my dude. Yeah, no, the mission definitely got better in the end. That was quite the twist there. What the extent of how crazy they were.
Would you like to know?
Oh, wow. Yeah, tell me about them, Regrator. This is what I want to know
Regrator is
about.
the ninth of the Fatui Harbingers, though likely the
This
first
is what
among
I
them
care
where
about
wealth
right
is
here.
concerned. However, his wealth is not a mere question of how much more he has to his name. He has a very unique understanding of wealth.
Wait,
What
so...
he's planning may very well shake the world to its
So,
core.
Chant, I'm looking at this website that names all the Harbingers. So was this just one of the Harbingers that hadn't been named until now? Or was this website just... was it outdated? Because I see a bunch of other ones named, but I don't see Regrator. No, it's Pantalon. Oh, is that it? Wait, Pantalon. Give me a sec. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. You're good. I was looking in one specific area of the list because they had a name and then it had like their nicknames. Yeah, he's the one obsessed with money. Okay. I see. Well, that's cool that we finally get to hear about another Harbinger. Jesus. We were hearing about like Datora a bit, weren't we? Like not in this mission, but I'm just saying in general. But yeah, obsessed with the money. So yeah, that makes sense. All right, continue. Let me hear more about you here.
Beyond that, I don't have a lot of information about him. If you need to know more in the future, you can ask Ning Guang.
Well, can't wait to meet them then. That should be
What would
something.
you like to know?
All right.
Something I've said to Jury, Qinwei, and Mingguo before is that while cunning and scheming are quite crucial, even more important than this.
You want to beat the tour? I want to meet them too. I wanna
Jury and Ambassador
like interact with these damn Harbingers.
To an end. They thought that if they could just outsmart their opponent, they would emerge the final victor. And yet, in the eyes of Yelan and Regrator, they are but pawns in a much bigger game. Scheming is an endless endeavor. If you can't cope with it, you're better off staying out of it. It gives you a much clearer view in any case. Everyone has self-interest, but you cannot let it be your master. So, don't fight over fleeting gains and losses. Rather, focus on the direction your heart is leading you, and keep moving forward.
You want to meet the first Harbinger, but it'll be a while, yeah. I would assume we'll actually see another Harbinger by the time we're in Sumeru, yeah? Like, that we have to.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest. An old friend of mine once privately commented to me that Yelan is always smiling, but never with her eyes. She is a very dangerous person. Something of an exaggeration in my view. At least, I know she would never hurt the people she trusts.
Well, that's what matters, yeah?
What would you like to know?
This.
As Yelan says, now that I'm on the mend, I should have another few years worth of work in me. During this time, I plan to gradually hand over my duties while mentoring some new candidates. Ha! That reminds me. Chen Wei and Ming Bo are still waiting downstairs. I must go and have a chat with them shortly.
Alright. Yeah, I'm looking at the list again, because I don't remember them all off, like, the bat. Oh yeah, and the thing is, I guess we don't know what elements that these other harbingers are gonna be, yeah. Stop slurping in my ear. Yeah, like the whole harbinger thing is so intriguing to me, and I just want to know more about them. But hey, we'll take our little sprinkles here and there, huh? Also, Bull Brother moment. Ah, yes. But of course. Well, everybody, there you have it. There is Yelan's good old story quest. It was good. It was very good in the end. Curious to see what happens. I mean, stay tuned for the next Genshin update. We'll do the live streaming format again, but I'll be quicker this time. It's just I had some things to take care of. But yeah, we'll be here. Like likely when the next like big Archon quest comes out, I'd stream it way sooner. So it'll be cool. But thank you guys for hanging out very much. Stay tuned for more, you know, Genshin videos and stuff. Some theory videos we could check out, meme videos. Got Honkai Impact, got Arknights, got other games that aren't gacha games that we play in the channel. Discord server, !Discord, you know, it's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate to the stream, helps out a bunch. If you'd like to become a member, that helps out a bunch too. Things that do help us keep going. Read the Genshin manga? I could. I haven't done that, huh? At some point or another, I'll have to check that out. No, we won't have to wait 6 months. No, I think with everything on Genshin, we should be back to the normal schedule. It's just a matter of when the new region comes out. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Sumeru. So yeah, that will be, because I know, like, I'm really excited for that, because I know we're gonna get some cracked out story stuff, and I'm just like, give it to me. Give me the cracked out story. Give me the Unga Bunga boss fight. Show me if somebody's gonna die or not. Like, I'm just waiting. So, it should be cool. Should be very, very cool, but only time will tell as we learn more and more about these harbingers. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And as I always say, don't do crack. Let's hit that outro, Jimmy, and let's get the music playing, please. Why you gotta do? Okay, oh, now you wanna.